Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam back in with another video, man. I want to touch on this. I want to touch on this topic. It's kind of been going around last few days about Keyshawn Davis and the Frank Martin fight, man. I want to touch on this topic real quick, and what I think. Who's gonna win, and just breaking down the two fighters. First off, I want to say that if Frank Martin do what I think he's gonna do and not go right away and fight Keyshawn Davis, then I'm just gonna put it like this, man. Frank Martin is coming off a Tank Davis fight. Let's just keep it real. He had a decent performance. I'll say a good performance. He performed well up to standards before getting knocked out. But won a couple rounds as well. But Frank Martin is not dumb. He is not. He ain't no dumb person, bro. He know that he's gonna need a tune-up before he go in there with a Keyshawn Davis, because Keyshawn Davis is one of the hottest young rising stars coming up at that 135 weight class, and he is a problem. I mean, the dude, he can flat out box. He can flat out box and beat the hell out of his opponent, man. And that's exactly what he did. He ain't got the natural God-given power like Tank Davis do, but he can flat out now. He can flat out just go out there and box. He's a really great boxer, man. In his style of boxing is going to give Frank Martin problems, man, and it might even be worse than the Tank Davis fight, because Keyshawn Davis just gonna flat out go in there and beat him up, bro. And let's just call it what it is, bro. Like he just gonna go out there and flat out beat Frank Martin up if he take the fight, bro. But I know Frank Martin ain't gonna go with he ain't dumb, bro. Like he ain't gonna go right away. Just okay. My next fight coming after a loss like that, after a knockout loss like that, even though it was to one of the greatest boxers in the game right now, and Tank Davis, Frank Martin, he's going to need a tune-up. And I'll be surprised if he don't take a tune-up before going in that ring, get in the ring with Gervonta Davis, bro. I mean, not Gervonta Davis, but Keyshawn Davis, bro. Yeah, Keyshawn kind of get a lot of hate too, just like Shakur, because he's calling out a lot of these dudes, and they're saying, a lot of people say he ain't ready. Just because most of that is because they didn't really watch Keyshawn like that, bro. Like, and he hasn't really fought anybody that has a big name. The guy he just fought was probably was his toughest competition in terms of name wise. But yeah, man, Keyshawn Davis is on the rise, man, and he is coming in, and I'm telling you, and the dude is a flat out dog, bro. If Frank Martin coming in, and then Frank Martin coming off a knockout like that, he ain't gonna go right away. That ain't what he want to do. Go right away and just, okay, my next challenge is Keyshawn Davis. That ain't what he gonna do. I'm gonna tell you that. And Tank Davis fanboys, y'all stop this, bro. Y'all stop hyping up Frank, bro. Frank is a C-level fighter, bro. Let's just call it what it is, bro. Like, he had a great performance, but that dude ain't all that, cuz. Like, we saw that against Artem, the guy that Shakur just fought last weekend. And, yeah, he won to end up winning the fight by stoppage, but he was getting beat up that fight. And he has no chin. He literally get hits. He get hits a lot. Has no head movement, no movement. And Keyshawn is just gonna punish him, bro. Like, because Keyshawn ain't gonna stop coming at him, bro. He ain't gonna stop coming at him, bro. Tank was kind of like, Tank could have really did him dirty, more dirty than what he did him, even though he did knock him out. He could have really did, but Tank was sizing him up, was feeling him out. And you saw the knockout coming. I saw the knockout. I know I saw the knockout coming, that third round. When Frank really started, when he really started just leaning towards the ropes, and I was like, bro, he finna get knocked out. Even though he was winning the fight at that time, I was like, bro, Tank finna knock him out, bro. Like, you could just see it coming. You could see Tank sizing him up for the knockout. But yeah, man, Frank Martin ain't he gonna need a tune-up. That's why he haven't responded. As far as Keyshawn Davis go, but he know what's up, bro. Like, and they had a little altercation. When Bud was fighting Earl, they had a little back and forth. But with both of them at the fight, when Keyshawn called him out, like, Keyshawn been calling the dude out. That's the crazy part. But yeah, man, he's not ready for that. Yeah, Frank ain't ready for that. Y'all need to stop boosting him up, bro. Like, right, because he ain't no Hall of Fame level fighter, bro. It's nothing impressive about Frank Martin. You could say his athleticism, and he does, like, he can box. He ain't gonna disrespect the man like he can't box. It's levels to this. The dude said he was gonna knock Tank out. Like, I don't know. I didn't know if he was if he really believed that he was gonna do that. It was just some delusion there, but yeah, man, Frank Martin ain't on that level yet. We need to stop it. But man, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, man. Share this video, and I'm out.